And the Buffaloes are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They're trying to get some breathing room from deep in their own territory.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Lewis to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play earlier.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Give to the back. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Looking to throw for it. Got it! They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. And the Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the... Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
why the defense allowed that guy to get so wide open. Obviously, he's got tons of speed. We know that, but you've got to key on him and at least have two people running with him deep down the field. That time, that must have been a coverage bust because he was way too open.
They'll move the wide receiver. Lewis wants to pass. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires and picked off.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds a man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Lewis to throw. Makes the grab. It's Welsh. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Trying to convert this second and short. Wants to go up top. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those...
Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a... Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. This is why you recruit dudes, right? Quarterback distributes, get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and let him do his thing.
Dude makes quarterback look good. I mean, you get it to him in space, and watch. He'll break the tackles, he'll make those plays, but nice job getting the ball out fast to his playmaker and letting him do the rest.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. On target over the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Lewis wants to pass. And that one's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
For a couple, they'll mark it at the 33.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Off play action on first down. Got a man in the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at first down.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
First and 10, they're down to the 25. He leaves it with his back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Man, that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Lewis to throw. And the timing just a hair off. And the Buffaloes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. They want to throw it. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Off play action. Touchdown, Colorado! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offense.
Great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive going to the air. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Working that left side now. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Picks up the first down. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down.
Let's go.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Lewis wants to pass. Quickly complete. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. Got enough for the first. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
It's caught. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Quick release by the QB. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Colorado Buffaloes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports, ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. He's loose on the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals spill out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time.
Sprinting away! And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
Man, that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Lewis to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. He's got him this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. With the catch, it's Hayden. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
1st down for the offense.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. And they can't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the man.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter, cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
Number 0.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Lewis wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Hayden. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Got his man downfield. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter.
Of 18.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Cincinnati, 3.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Plows through the defense.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this is a situation this offense trains for, having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some...
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the pummeling has started. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Give to the running back. Slithers into space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay?
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And
They reeled off